No. Are me and her cool? No. Will we ever talk again? Probably not. Will we ever be cool? No. And that's what it is. Everybody else I love. I love them. Whom. I'm talking about the woman that played Bernie's wife on the show. No. There's no y'all are just nosy. No, me and her ain't cool. That's it. That's it. I don't with her. That's it. That's it. Jeremy, Camille, I love them. Those are damn near like my real siblings.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's Room. And bruh, you would be surprised how many of the most iconic TV shows of all time, the cast members really didn't get along like that, bruh. This is not a irregular thing. This is very normal for castmates to not really get along like that. Excuse me. If you think about some of your favorite TV shows of all time, from The Martin Show, Martin and Cole had issues. Martin and Gina had some issues, right? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Aunt Viv had some issues, right? Not so much with other cast members, but she had her issues with the staffing, which kind of turned into some type of issue with her and Will. You know what I mean? You go back to Good Times, you hear about how James Evans didn't get along with JJ. You feel me? So, for whatever reason, a lot of the most iconic TV shows, even movies, the cast just don't get along for whatever reason. And, you know, I have somewhat of a theory. It's just a theory, you know, I can't prove this shit. I feel like sometimes when these cast members have some type of heat between them, sometimes it actually spices up the scenes, or it makes them become a better actor, because you have to make it believable that you like this person that you really don't like. So you have to become a good actor to perfect that. You feel me? So just something. A lot of movies, just do your research. A lot of movies, the cast do not get along, and the Bernie Mac show is no different, bro. Now we're hearing that Dee Dee Davis, aka Baby Girl from the Bernie Mac show, actually had problems with, I hope I'm saying her name right, Kalitha Smith, aka Wanda, the wife of Bernie Mac on the show, her auntie. They had friction. She said she don't fuck with her at all. You feel me? She like, man, I don't really rock with her like that. And that's interesting to me, because you would think, I mean, that everything is peaches and cream, because on the show they really had that like bond of, you know, niece and auntie. You feel me? Damn near like mother-daughter a little bit. But she says she gets along with the rest of the cast, which makes sense because they're more in her age bracket. But I really would want to know why, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I want to hear Wanda's side too. You feel me? With Kalitha, I hope I'm saying her name right, Kalitha Smith. I would like to hear her side of the story too, because, you know what I mean, there's two sides to every story. But it's very interesting that most casts from a lot of these iconic TV shows and movies really didn't get along. You feel me? But, you know, I look at it like this: real life is real life. You feel me? In real life, we don't fuck with everybody. Now, it bothers us as fans because we seen you be family on TV, and even though it's not real in the mental, sometimes those images of y'all getting along like that is always implanted in our minds, right? So, I mean, that's why a lot of people looking at these situations and be like, damn, why couldn't they hash it out? Why couldn't they, you feel me? Why it had to be like that? You feel me? Even with, it was a WNBA, not WNBA, but women's basketball, I found out that the girls that played on that team with Angel Reese, Flau'jae and Angel Reese really don't get along. You feel me? I was like, damn. I just be like, damn. I did something so iconic, but sometimes it just be like that sometimes, bro. It just be like that with people just, even though they do something great together, and for whatever reason they was put together to do that greatness, sometimes they don't fuck with each other, bro. Sometimes they just really don't genuinely fuck with each other. You feel me? So it's a tough one as a fan of that, because I'm a fan of the Bernie Mac show. In my opinion, as time go on, oh man, that Bernie Mac show, it gets funnier. The shows get more crisp. As time goes on and people get more sensitive, the Bernie Mac show stays strong because it was unfiltered. It was Bernie being so real, and you just don't see that shit no more. You feel me? So as time progresses, it's starting to enter them conversations of the greatest, black TV shows, just TV shows. Period. In my opinion, it's a top 10 TV show in my opinion. Like, phenomenal TV show. Where they ran 5 seasons, 6 seasons, and Bernie got sick. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. That's why it really had to come to that stop. But it was a beautiful show, man. It was an amazing show. You feel me? Like, in my opinion, is there. Is in the top 5. That's where it get difficult at that top 5. Cause okay, you gotta have a Martin show, right? You gotta have that Martin show. Then you got a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's damn near like 1 and 2 right there. You feel me? Then you gotta think about shows like Living Single, Cosby Show, Good Time, Jefferson. You gotta think about the classic ones, even from way back in the day. Sanford the Son. You feel me? Another one that's really legendary, that's really aging well. The Game. The Game is in my top 10 now. The Game is definitely in my top 10. And Bernie Mac show is right there. Bernie Mac show damn near finna creep in that top 5 though. But you know what I mean? It's just these shows do great things, and when you hear they don't get along sometimes, it's wild. But the one show that you never really hear that they had any problems was Living Single. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I never really heard no problems with the women in Living Single, even with the men in Living Single. There were really no issues. You feel me? So, yeah, I mean, that was one of them ones. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Why do TV show characters, TV show cast members always have these issues? You feel me? It happens, man. It's real life. It's your man Delvin. Delvin's room to the next one. Peace.